Hello, I'm Kevin Hong. I'm a partner at LYC Partners, an executive search and leadership advisory firm. I'm also the co-founder of The Council, a private network for senior executives. And this is Leaders in Motion.
Welcome back to Leaders in Motion. I'm Kevin Hong, partner of LYC Partners and co-founder of The Council. And another solo session where I share distilled insights from the conversations and events we host at LYC Partners. Solo episodes are shorter, but designed to give you direct, practical frameworks you can use in your own leadership journey. Today's episode draws on our webinar, The Lonely Job of APAC Leadership, where I spoke with 3 seasoned executives. Andy Wälti, former Head of China and APAC at Clariant, Wälti, President of LPKF China, and Justin Sargeant, former APAC President at NielsenIQ. Together, they had more than 8 decades of multinational leadership experience. The conversation was frank, powerful, and very relevant for anyone leading across borders. I share 3 themes that stood out: managing HQ expectations, mastering cultural agility, and building global visibility as an APAC leader. APAC leaders live in a constant balancing act, delivering local results while meeting global HQ expectations. Andy put it well. HQ leaders see Asia through 2 lenses: growth potential and risk mitigation. Your job is to show them the third lens, how local realities impact both. That means becoming a translator between HQ and local markets. For example, Andy shared how during COVID, his local engineering team in China worked at incredible speed, while European colleagues focused on thoroughness. By blending both approaches, they finished major projects on time and on budget. That hybrid model became proof that local realities can enhance global standards. Howard's insights don't just show HQ the numbers, show them the reality. He brought executives to tour factories in China so that could feel the progress themselves. And Justin highlighted how sometimes the solution is data. He built dashboards showing both global KPIs and APAC-specific metrics, like social commerce penetration. HQ could not ignore the local story once it was backed by data. The lesson: effective APAC leaders communicate proactively, educate HQ stakeholders, and frame local adaptation not as deviation but as strategic advantage. The second theme was cultural agility. Not as a soft skill, but as a make or break leadership competency. Andy recalled how his Swiss directness backfired in China. Asking junior staff for immediate feedback in meetings made them uncomfortable. He adapted by creating private consultations where team members could safely share input. Howard added nuance. A silence in Japan doesn't mean agreement. It often means, I need more time to align. In China, it could mean, I disagree, but I won't say it publicly. Justin contrasted decision-making speeds. China's bullet train approach, lunch fast, refine later, versus Japan's chess master approach, analyze every single angle before moving. NielsenIQ find success by letting China pilot rapid iterations while Japan stress-tested models combining speed and rigor. And all 3 stressed the importance of relationships. In Asia, business is built over dinners and repeated interactions, not just contracts. Trust isn't automatic, it compounds over time. One panelist said it best: In the West, trust starts at 100% until it's broken. In China, trust starts at 0 and builds slowly with every action. Key takeaway: cultural fluency is not optional in APAC, it's the operating system. Leaders who master it don't just avoid mistakes, they unlock opportunities HQ can't even see. The final theme was perhaps the most personal: how APAC leaders can move from being outstanding local performers to recognized global executives. Justin was candid. I've seen brilliant country managers deliver stellar results yet remain invisible beyond their markets. The challenge is visibility. In cultures where leaders are humble and let results speak for themselves, well, global HQ may simply not notice. That creates a gap. Howard stressed sponsorship. Having advocates at headquarters who not only know your numbers but understand how you achieve them. He used context reports, updates that explain not just financial results but the market dynamics behind them. And he added the importance of dual reporting lines, making sure your work is visible regionally and globally. Practical actions. Volunteer for cross-regional projects, even small ones, to show you can think beyond your market, and practice corporate storytelling. Frame your achievements in the language HQ cares about: growth, innovation, risk management. Justin left us with a tough question. If your CEO had to name 3 leaders ready for global roles, would you be on that list? It's a question every APAC executive should reflect on. So, what can you take away? 3 priorities. Manage HQ expectations with clarity, master cultural agility to bridge divides, and build your visibility so your impact is recognized globally. That's the bridge mindset, the hallmark of successful APAC leadership. If this resonates with you, I encourage you to connect with our panelists, Andy Wälti, Howard Lee, and Justin Sargeant for their continued insights. And if you're looking to accelerate your own executive journey, consider joining the Council, our peer network, where we work with executives to prepare them for global leadership roles. You'll find details in the show notes. This podcast is produced by Melanie Hong, who helps leaders and organizations create strategic podcasts. Thank you for listening to this second solo episode of Leaders in Motion. I'm Kevin Hong, and see you next time.